Hey, you're a part of the video now. You're a part of the video now. He's a part of the video now. Aloha Manga Club. It's time for you to face the music and hear about one of my favorite shonen series of all time. And that is Beck. Don't worry, there are going to be a ton of music-related puns, so be prepared to groan away. This series means so much to me on a deep and personal level because I used to, if you couldn't tell from the prop in the back, be in a band. I went from being the lead singer and founding member of the band to the bass player who got kicked out of that exact same band. It was a harrowing journey, to say the least. But this experience in music, this love of music and bands, really connected me with Beck. And no, again, I am not talking about the 1990s artist or the 2015 comeback artist. I'm talking about Beck, Mongolian Chop Squad, written by Harold Satsuki. This series, while not fully translated into English, because it was dropped by, obviously, Tokyo Pop, means so much to me as a person, and it meant so much to me growing up just because I was able to more personally relate to this than I was fighting manga, than I was battle shonen. Because I experienced a lot of this, especially in the first few arcs myself. So without going into names, because I don't think they're important, without going into huge plot spoiling details for the series, I want to give you a little bit of an overview and why I think this series is just something special. It's something else. We open up with our 14-year-old main character in a classroom falling asleep during English class in Japan, which is different than English class in America because it's more like Spanish class in America. Enough school lessons for you because that's not what you're here for. He is falling asleep, he doesn't know what's going on, and he doesn't care about life. He is apathetic, and his only escape is to listen to modern pop music, which I can't get behind. I listen to like 70s and 80s rock. I'm talking AC/DC, you know, the Rolling Stones, Kiss every now and then. But I felt this same apathy when I was his age. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know where my life was going. So the second that I read this story, I picked it up and put it into my soul and thought to myself, wow, I can relate. So as I started reading this series, I started to look back and reflect on my own life. The main character progresses from this really shy, no dreams, no aspiration, kind of drain on society, all the way to an amazingly talented rock star. He learned how to play guitar and wail on it up and down. He learned how to sing with the voice of basically what I'm getting as Freddie Mercury, only from Japan. That's how good they paint him as. And honestly, if you've seen the anime, pretty accurate. But I followed this journey, this adventure, and connected to it. There aren't fights in here in the way that you would think. It's just a band trying to figure out their identity. They're trying to figure out their own individual identities so they can come together and make amazing sounds. I mean, the lead singer of the band really brings out this Rage Against the Machine style, like hard punching, hard hitting vocals mixed with rap. And the lead guitarist, lead singer, lead backup singer, whatever you want to call our main character, has this amazing operatic voice. Just basically, it's angelic. And as they really develop this sound and they develop themselves, they grow and they mature, and it's a journey that literally spans years. It takes place over 3 or 4 years, and you see how they start off as these young, immature 14-year-olds and become, I'm not going to say strong, independent 18, 19-year-olds, but they gain a little bit of this self-confidence, this experience within the world. And you get to see them fail. They fail so many times, it is unbelievable. The band breaks up for a little bit. They go on a tour where they literally get booed off stage because they're singing in America and no one understands what they're saying. They get basically kicked off. They travel around to these amazing spots that mean so much to the music industry. They walk across the street that the Beatles did. They stop into one of Nirvana's final shows and one of their biggest shows and rock that stage. I cannot do this story enough justice. If you get the opportunity to get your hands, like I have volumes 1 through 8 and number 10. If you get your chance to put them on your shelves and you don't, you are completely missing out. This is an absolute must-read series for anyone, for any reason. If you think I'm kidding, pick it up and tell me that I am wrong. Thank you so much for watching this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And for everyone new and old, welcome and welcome back. It's your boy Lohali, and I'll see you next video.